Oh! Hello! What do we have here? Yeah. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Dale Live. This is Dale Live. We're kicking it old school. We're back at nighttime, baby. That's right. 2018 called and said that it wants its time slot back. So, you know, we're going to give it to them. For a little while, you know? Kicking it old school. Yes, this is Dale Live. I'm going to get out of the habit of saying Wednesday Live because it's Saturday. Saturday, the 13th of April, 2024, 9:03 p.m. Dale Segev here with you. Gonna be here for the next like hour and a half-ish. TM. Doing a bit of live streaming for ya. I'll explain everything coming up. But yes, we are back to doing the nighttime stream. Mixing it up a little bit. Not by choice, but sort of by a force of have to. Unfortunately, or fortunately. I used to love doing the night streams back in 2018 with Generic Live Show. I just had some dinner and it is literally stuck right here. I'm gonna have to cough, hang on. Hopefully that's gotten it. I have got a coffee. Hopefully the cough switch worked. It said it worked on my end. But tonight we're going to be doing some I'm Feeling Lucky news and some Reddit confessions, keeping it nice and easy for you. So, yes, I've got some explaining to do. The live streams are going to be moving from Wednesday morning to Saturday night. Oh, I just realized I've got a green highlighter. And it's currently, like, it's... Because it's green, it doesn't pick up on the... That's really cool. On the thing. Anyway. So I've got some explaining to do. Yes, the live streams, Saturday nights. 9 to sort of 10:30-ish p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. GMT plus 10. You do the math. It's like 11 a.m. GMT time. Anyway, you do the math. For now, there's not going to be many full-length edited videos. They're going to take a bit of a back seat at the moment. Shorts are going to keep coming out on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, GMT plus 10, the shorts. And then you've got the live streams, of course, Saturday nights. The reason for this is because I have taken a bit of a full-time temporary contract at work, so time is something of the past, shall I say. So that's why things are going to look a little different over the next couple of months. Right now, this is a temporary contract, but you never know. You never know. And we're just going to sort of have to adjust from there. If that makes sense. So the best way though to keep updated with all of that is on the Discord at bit.ly/DaleDiscord. Mr. Announcer Man's assistant over there will keep you updated of when we go live, and if there's any schedule updates and stuff like that, that will be posted there as well. I'll try and keep them on the socials, but there's no sort of real guarantee that that will happen over there. So yeah, the best place is the Discord, followed by the Discord some more. So yes, to summarize, this is also going to go on the main channel in place of next week's video. So the Taylor Swift tier list is the last full-length edited video for a long time, for a while anyway, a couple of months. And also, I'm just, to be completely real with all of you for a second, I'm just a little burnt out on full-length videos. They're a lot to produce. There's 3 of us that work for Campbell D Productions, and it's just, when one of us is out, it kind of impacts things a lot. And one other person's got a lot of family stuff going on at the moment, and another team member is in Japan, so, you know, we've just got a lot going on at the moment here at HQ, so I sort of had to make the business decision to wind back a little bit, and it kind of is good because then I can sort of focus on short form content, which I think is the direction that the channel's organically going in. The short form content's got more traffic. The live streams got getting a little bit more traffic, and if I can focus more on the live streams, then the full length videos, then these can be the best that they can as well. Plus also, I've wanted to kick the live streams to night times for a while. Hang on, I have to do a sound check. Hang on. Night times for a while. Hang on, I have to do a sound check. Hang on. Night times for a while.
Okay.
Hang on, I have to do a sound check. Hang on. Okay. The background music's okay. That's all I'm testing here, because I don't know. It sounds good on my end, but who knows what it's like going out. Anyway, so yes, I've wanted to kick the live streams to night times anyway, mainly because it's a lot cooler here at night. Like, when I was doing the live streams on a Wednesday morning, it'd be getting to like 30 degrees Celsius at like 10 a.m. Which, for those, yeah, 86 in this room, 86 degrees Fahrenheit at 10 a.m. and it'd be only getting hotter because I've got my computer is the temperature of that as well. So, you know, it's just, it was a lot. So I kind of had to make the business decision to move the live streams to Saturday nights, 9 a.m. 9 p.m. rather, Saturday nights, Dale Live. The shorts at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. So 5 p.m. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Saturdays. Be there, be square. Okay. That's all I'm uploading to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you Saturdays, 9 p.m. Okay. So that's for YouTube. Just a little something for them. And something for you. But yeah, full-time contract at work. It's my first week, and I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday nights, these are gonna be fun. I'm gonna keep enjoying doing live streams because I've always wanted to do the live stream. I've always wanted to take it back to nighttime. There's something about nighttime streaming that is super fun. I used to do it for the generic live show back in 2018. It used to be at night. It was just something else to behold. So, but But let's get into... Oh, yeah, I've been doing Pokemon Going as well. I've been doing some Pokemon Going. I've got... There's lots going on at the moment with Pokemon Go. I've actually got a Pokemon Go stream planned for next weekend, where I'm going to be doing some battling to evolve some Pokemon. And I'm going to be doing that on the live stream as well. But I did some on my way home. I did... Oh, there's the camera. Oh, will it focus? I did some Heracross raids, and I've got the Tapu Bulu. Whoa, that's wild. So, I've been doing a lot of that. But I'll have that all set up for next week as well. But yes, I've been going nuts for Pokemon Go. But I did have a Pokemon Go Plus Plus, but I want to tell you this quick anecdote before we move on. The Pokemon Go Plus Plus I put it in my backpack because it was out of battery, and then I didn't realize I had my water bottle in there. Yeah, significant water damage to the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, so I've had to buy a new one. So it is coming in the mail. Hopefully, it'll be here next week. But no direct promises on that as well. You can do polls in Discord now? Oh, that's so good. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get to the main events. Let's kick it off with some I'm Feeling Lucky news. Kick this thing off. It is still hot in this room, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot more manageable than what it was. I'm also sweating because it's just... I don't think I've had a shower yet. Should probably do that. And I probably shouldn't have coffee at this hour of the night either, but hey, we're living and we're learning. So let's do the I'm Feeling Lucky news. I'm just gonna... that's just my search history. Enjoy that for what it's worth. But we're gonna do news... video. Far out, we're in April 2024. News video April 2024. I'm Feeling Lucky. Post office Horizon injury hearings. Ah. Public hearing timetable. Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024. Evidence week 1. Guys, I know, but Pokemon Go has been my life lately. Welcome to the new event. It's called Evidence Week. What Pokemon would be in Evidence Week? I'm just saying. What type of Pokemon would be in Evidence Week? Detective Pokemon. What detective Pokemon are there? Do I really have to do this? Oh, what, is that meant to be Instagram? Targram, Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok. Boy, watch the Post Office Horizon IT inquiry on TikTok. Boy, I won't. Oh god. 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. David Smith, former managing director of Post Office Limited. Oh god. Timings are provisional and may subject to change. Oh god. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, let's just skip forward in this.
And along with the rest of the executive team, we did review the risk registers. We didn't flag this as a potential new risk to think about.
I have to pause my BGM because this is very quiet.
Do you have any
Oh no, this is just literally
No,
an
we
inquiry.
took risks in the risk register. If you asked me, was COVID on that risk register? No, it wasn't.
Ooh, COVID is not a risk at Post Office Limited. What is this Post Office Limited? Okay, we need to investigate this further. We need to investigate this further. I have decided I am investigating this further. Post Office Limited. Alright. Post Office Limited. Oh, it's a UK company. Interesting. Helping you get life's important things done. Well. Yeah, I will eat all your cookies. Posting goods aboard with Royal Mail? How about I don't? Oh, sending within the UK or sending international. Okay, so how much does it cost to send something from... What do you mean Australia? Oh, there it is. I want to do a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter parcel that weighs 1 kilo. Will it let me do that? Find your nearest drop-off branch. Oh, I don't know. I don't know UK postcodes. That's your job. Oh, there you go. $50 protection included. £20 to send something from the UK to Australia that's 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. And weighs 1 kilogram. Find nearest drop-off location. Oh, I don't know. 11111. Drop off your parcel today. Delivery within 8 to 12 working days. It'll take 12 business days to get here. Dear Lord. Okay. Well, there you go. So
things, don't you? And then you react to them. And this is...
Oh, and there's more of this.
See, in that presumably the Information Technology Director has a more hands-on dealings with, say, the Horizon system than possibly somebody at a higher level of Operations Director.
I mean, that's a fair comment, but I think everybody had quite...
Are they arguing...
in,
They literally are arguing who has more power than other people.
and then it would be really up to Alan Cook as he came in to decide whether he wanted to make more changes to the board.
Okay, well... You know... Sure. I don't quite know what the takeaway from that news article is, other than to say, don't do anything naughty, Post Limited. Alright, let's do some more. So that was really bad. Not that that was bad, it was just, that is the top news story? Really? A UK Post Office inquiry? That's what we got. Okay. Okay. Alright, news. Video. April 2024. Let's go Australia. EN. Whatever that's meant to mean. Alright. I'm feeling lucky. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Okay. I've heard this. I have heard briefly about this. I don't want to go into too much detail because This is meant to be a happy-go-lucky show, but hey, it's what's come up, so we have to sort of we have to deal with what's being spoken about here. So there was a... Let's just break down the timeline here. So there was an incident at the Bondi Junction Westfield Shopping Centre. At least 4 believed dead after the stabbings. Apparently there's a second attacker. The Prime Minister responded. There was pronounced 6 deceased, including the attacker. The attacker alone acted alone with no continuing threat. Several injured, taken to hospital. Death toll likely to increase. Motive unclear. Police not ruling out terrorism. Where is Bondi Junction for context for non-Sydney-siders? Okay, so that's good, important information. For those reading outside of Sydney, the attack occurred at a large 6-level Westfield shopping centre in Bondi Junction in the city's eastern suburbs. While the eastern suburbs are traditionally home for some of the city's more affluent residents, Bondi Junction serves as a key shopping and transport hub for the border area. Not far from Bondi's iconic beach, and it's roughly about 5 kilometres from Sydney's main central business district. There's a 2-minute video here that we will participate in. So police have responded to several series of fatality thing, reporting a mother and her baby among those treated for stab wounds. These people seen running through the streets.
As he moved through the centre, he engaged with about 9 people. It is clear that during that engagement he caused harm to those people, we believe, by stabbing them with a weapon he was carrying. A single unit officer, Inspector of Police, was nearby. She confronted the offender, who had moved by this stage to level 5. As she continued to walk quickly behind him to catch up with him, he turned, faced her, raised a knife. She discharged a firearm, and that person is now deceased.
So yeah, she shot herself in the...
5 gunshots went off, and
Wow.
as I was saying just before, it was really eerie in there. There was a man coming up the escalator, another man at the top of the escalator in front of Woolworths throwing something at him to keep him down. I saw the gentleman fall, and then he's picked himself up and ran up the escalators.
Yeah, there was just a scramble, and there were just noises. That's all that happened near me. And someone was stabbed. Someone said someone's just been stabbed.
I do not have information in relation to the offender. I do not know at this stage who it is. You would understand this is quite raw. Inquiries are very new, and we are continuing.
I mean, yeah, it is a breaking story. It happened, 4 hours ago, I think, according to the Sky News article.
Any motive or any ideology. We're not ruling anything out.
Devastating scenes at Bondi
So
Junction.
the question, by the way, because the volume is quite low, was a reporter asked, "Are you ruling out terrorism?" And the officer basically said that they're not ruling anything out at this stage, essentially.
Are beyond words or understanding. Australians will be shocked this evening. This was a horrific act of violence, indiscriminately targeted at innocent people going about an ordinary Saturday doing their shopping. Tonight, the first thoughts of all Australians are with the victims of these terrible acts and their loved ones.
I have been to that intersection too. That's wild. By The Guardian. Sorry, I did say Sky News. What I meant was The Guardian. So I'm trying to sift through this here. Officers enter Bondi as guns are drawn. trying to think if there's anything else. So the absolute latest. Oh, so 9 minutes ago. So here's the wrap up from 9 minutes ago. It's crazy. So they're wrapping up their coverage. So this is what we know of it. 6 people were killed in the stabbing of Bondi Junction, Westfield, a 6-level shopping centre in Sydney's East. The attacker, a 40-year-old man who is yet to be formally identified by the police, was also killed and shot dead by police. He is believed to have acted alone, and the attack is not believed to be terrorist-related. I will add at this stage, because you never do really know. Among injured was a 9-month-old baby who had undergone surgery and is being treated at the hospital. Police sources have told The Guardian that Australia's baby's mother was the 6th victim of an attack and died in the hospital after being stabbed. Damn. Police were called to a popular shopping centre at 3:30 p.m. following multiple reports of people have been stabbed. Hundreds of people were hiding inside shops and storerooms or fleeing the shopping centre in panic scenes. A man wielding what witnesses described as a big blade attacked shoppers. A motive for the attack is not yet established, with the Prime Minister and the Commissioner of the Australian Federal Police, Rhys Kershaw, saying it was too early and warning to be unhelpful to speculate at this stage. Police say that they know the identity of the attacker, who was a 40-year-old man known to police, but they are waiting for formal identification and have not released his name. Police do not believe the attack to be ideology motivated and say that they believe an ongoing threat to the community. The centre remains closed and a crime scene has been established. Like, that is absolutely wild town. Like, that is insane. Right? Holy moly. So that's what we know of the Sydney stabbing. The next time we do this Unfairly Lucky News will be in about a month's time, so we won't have much update on this. But yeah, for those who may be potentially watching in Sydney, be careful out there. Definitely worth keeping yourself safe. So. And people, man, like, how do you can't stop this from, like, how does one stop, what preventative measures can be put in place for something like this? I don't think there are any, in the assumption that it's not ideologically driven. Yeah. Like, say for example, if it is found to be discovered to be ideologically driven, like, or like terrorist attack or blah blah blah. Assuming it's not that, how does one go about preventing it? Right? You can't. You can't really. But my thoughts are with people in Bondi Junction and in Sydney. Definitely thoughts are with you guys. It's just wild. Wow, we've really hit the gold mine today. We've talked about the Bondi Junction stabbing and the post office inquiry. Wow, lots to see and do at the I'm Feeling Lucky News headquarters today. Wow, just lots to see and do. Let's hope the sports section is better sport. News Video Australia. Oh, this sports... Okay, let's do... Alright. Let's do... April. Oops. I keep going to hit enter, and then I show it. All right, I'm feeling lucky. Hey, something that isn't that sporting YouTube channel. Yay, finally. Pardon me. Racing Dreams, the championships, 13th of April. That's today. Hey. Hey, that's today. 44 minutes. Oh, God. We're not doing this. It's horse racing season.
Racing now. I wish I win from last. A spectacular TJ win.
I'll race at Rose Hill.
Is that the Golden Eagle? And what about the King Charles?
Well, they're the things we've got to work out.
Are they talking about dogs?
On today. It's like a smorgasbord. And
No, don't. No. You don't want to talk about horses and dogs and say smorgasbord in the same sentence. No. You don't want to do that. Oh, these live streams are wild. Alright. Don't say smorgasbord.
greedy.
I get.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm getting, hang on, I gotta go full screen. Yeah, I'm getting greedy at the horse racer smorgasbord. I want all of them, nom. No! In what universe are those words okay in the same sentence? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh no! Yeah, I'm just getting greedy. I want all of them. Nom.
Greedy at smorgasbords, unfortunately. That's why I'm not a jockey. What about the comparison? Classic legend to Celeste.
Don't say that! Say nothing! Say nothing! Don't. Oh yeah, I get greedy at smorgasbords too, mate. Don't worry. Hi, new character? Are we doing new characters? Oh, eye is itchy. Are we doing characters? Who said we're doing characters? Yeah, I'm sports reporter Mike. Hi, Mike. I can stomp my feet. This is a 2-story house. I'm fine. Yeah, Mike. So glad you could join us on Dale Live. Now Sundays at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. You do the math. So glad you could join us. Okay, so sports reporter Mike, I have a very important question for you. Like, the horse racing is today, right? And wait, so I'm interviewing a sports reporter. What is this law I'm trying to establish? So, sports reporter Mike that I'm interviewing. What are your thoughts on the upcoming big race? Yeah, I want all of the breeds to do well, you know. It's a fucking big smorgasbord of little breeds here. I'm a little greedy when it comes to all the breeds, you know. Sports reporter Mike, everyone. Yeah, I just want all of them. You know, the Cavaliers and the whatnot. Wow, sports reporter Mike, everyone. So glad you can join us. All right. I too get greedy at smorgasbords. Yeah, I too get greedy at smorgasbords. Sports reporter Mike, everyone! Woo!
One's a colt, this big guy, and of course Classic Legend was a gelding.
Well, one was he was a red hot sprinter. Classic Legend.
What did you just call me? What did you just call me? A red hot sprinter? I'm sorry, what?
I think he was the highest rated sprinter in the world at one stage. And
Oh,
think the day that he
sprinter.
won the Everest, I don't think there's a horse anywhere would have beat him. He had a little bit
Not
misfortune
stripper,
after
sprinter.
that with
Got it.
injuries and one thing and another, and we
Got
never
it.
saw the best of him after
Got
that.
it.
But at that particular time, he was unbelievable. This horse is probably, realistically, 1,600 to 2,000 will probably be his forte. But
I have no idea what those numbers mean. Oh, I know what those numbers mean. Hang on. That means they're the meters that he can race around the track. Dale does sports. My favorite. This is the most fun I've talked about, and this guy is a 90-year-old man. Sports Report Mike. Horse trainer Mike. There you go. Horse trainer Mike, who's greedy when it comes to smorgasbords. Yeah, you got all the breeds in there. Yeah, my forte is eating at the smorgasbord, you know, num 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 num. I've reached a new low.
if I trained him, kept him fresh,
Oh, but yeah,
I thought
1600 and
horses
2000
would
is
walk,
the amount
just
of meters
because
that
he's
they
just
can
got
run.
that sort of ability.
Someone smiling from you above, do you reckon? You just keep getting these good ones.
What?
Yeah, I can't.
Sports reporter Mike. Someone is smiling at you from the above. God himself is blessing him with fantastic race odds. You win some, you lose more. Go to gamblinghelp.com.au, not sponsored. Please sponsor, I guess. That'd be cool.
Can't understand it. It's I'm like
Yeah, I
you,
can't
so
understand
the
it,
ups and
mate.
downs,
I'm just breeding
how
horses
the
at the
blue comes a horse
smorgasbord.
like this, so
Num
let's
num
hope
num
it
num num.
continues.
I'm sports reporter
In the
Mike.
industry, Tyler. Yeah, I know you're just enjoying the ride, but it is fantastic. The highs, the lows can be tough.
Wait, so is this his son? Who is this? Who is this? I don't know who this is. He's a jockey. Oh, okay. Why? I have a serious question for everyone. And this is actually a genuine question. And I am not trying to make fun of anyone here. Because I have the worst voice in the world. Right? Why are all jockeys' voices very high pitched? There, I said it delicately. I'm all out of coffee too. I said it delicately as I can. Why do all jockeys' voices sound very high pitched? So he's gonna come on here. This interviewer is gonna go, "Oh yeah, your dad, sports reporter Mike, said that that he's enjoying himself at the smorgasbord with all the breeds." Such a weird sentence. And I too get guilty at the smorgasbord, or whatever he said. Guilty at the smorgasbord. Can we just rename the live stream that? Feeling guilty at the smorgasbord. Smorgasbord is such a fun word. What are you talking about? I love smorgasbord. But Tyler the jockey, not the creator, the jockey. Two different things. Tyler the creative jockey. That's a good title too. Tyler the creative jockey at the smorgasbord. He's gonna get on here and go, "Oh, well, I don't know, my dad is a bit crazy." That's his voice. That is his voice. And I don't understand why that is. Why are all jockeys' voices very high pitched? I have never covered this before, ever, because I never talk about sports on a live stream except for when I'm doing this goddamn bit. I could not give two shits about the topic. Could not care less about horse racing. By the way.
Yeah, definitely. 3 months to ride a winner, and then all of it.
Fuck! I just had my body leave my soul. No, my soul leave my body. Okay, that is not as bad as some of them. I told you, nighttime live streams with me are crazy. But
All of a sudden, my last 30 rides, I rode 14 winners. There's so many ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster, but I've got to
it's like riding a horse.
savour the good moments, and when we get horses like this,
Liquid mo? What?
yeah, we just have to savour how good they are.
Now all the talk about KFC, Tyler. Now take this as an eye opener.
Who the fuck was talking about KFC? What is this? I'm gonna get copywritten for playing so much of this gosh damn Sky News article. It's not even funny. But who the fuck brought up KFC? I want to clip this out and put this as its own video because this is wild. Everyone needs to see this. What the?
There's the bucket. How much do you love KFC? You had to really waste, didn't you, last?
Is this sponsored? Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely. I do like KFC every now and then. It's not too far from home, and yeah, it tasted very good on Sunday afternoon when I had a little zinger burger, and I'd like to get a sponsorship one day, but
You have already. It's called this video.
at the moment, I'll just keep getting on the good rides and paying for it.
Okay. You've already indulged me on part of my journey here.
You know,
but I want to...
that although
do we hear more?
You had a little bit misfortune after.
Timmy put it.
Savour the good moments, and when we get horses like
I wanna hone in on this jockey voice thing because I really want to hone in on this. I don't know why, but I'm super focused on jockey. Oh. I'm hyper focused. Hi. It can't be me that just thinks that it's peculiar that all jockeys' voices are high-pitched. But I wanna find... let's try this other way. I'm sorry, chat. I'm really sorry, but I really have to go on this adventure. Jockey interview funny? Sure. No, that's not a real thing.
Back to today's races.
I'm sure this looks legit. This looks legit. Okay.
Alan Partridge is at the
Let's just let him line it. Let him line it. I'm Alan Partridge here at Marple with me. Just a quick look at the betting. Onion Terror 2-1 favourite.
I don't know what this is meant to mean.
And 130.
Alan Partridge, Maple, is he a thing?
As a 50-minute delay due to a fist fight near the paddocks between two officials, one of them now hospitalised. But
oh Jesus!
I have with me the winner of the last race. Come here, Mickey Doolan. Hello, how are you?
I'm very well.
Are you now? Now, how do you feel about the race there? You won that race, the last race. How do you feel about that?
Well, very pleased to have won the race. It was a hard race, won it by a nose at the end, you know.
His voice is high pitched, but why? I have to know. Why are jockeys' voice is so high? Okay. It's a matter of genetics meeting physics. Jockeys have to be smaller than the average person and stay underweight. Smaller people tend to have vocal cords that are shorter than taller people. Ah, okay. Well, I'm just making fun of them. For no good reason. And those shorter vocal cords mean shorter strings on a piano produce a slightly higher pitched sound. According to Big Footy Forum. Oh, God. How the blank do they always manage to pick up hot models who are 4 feet taller than them? Oh, no. And about to think of what weight their faces are. What? They smash their balls. Okay. Okay, this is just... So they can weigh in 2 stones lighter. I don't know what that's meant to mean. Good old Clydes. We have one in the paddock and just up the road from us. When the better half takes her horse down the road for a ride, they just look at each other and figure out which one they are. Also, the same horse is trying to figure out whether an alpaca is a weird look sheep or a weird look horse. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. I just made fun of them for no reason. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I will say, that was interesting. Alright, well, we had a bit of fun. We got time for one more. We've got time for entertainment. Then we've got to get to these confessions. Entertainment. News video. Let's go. Let's not go this week. Let's go April. I'm feeling lucky. Entertainment news for April 12th, 2024. Get the tickets at Dusky John CC Do. Proudly brought to you by Soaring Eagle Water Park and Hotel. Oh, great. This is going to be some sort of local news BS, and I'm going to love it.
Time for entertainment news now.
Okay.
Renee Zellweger is set to reprise her beloved role of Bridget Jones in an upcoming 4th installment of the popular film franchise. The 2-time Oscar winner will bring Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. The film is based on author Helen Fielding's best-selling book of the same name.
Apparently there's a new Bridget Jones movie coming out.
Bridget Jones Diary and 2004 sequel.
Did you know that? Did anyone know that? I didn't know that.
Returned to the franchise to star alongside Zellweger. Bridget Jones,
Interesting.
Mad About the Boy premieres in theaters internationally and on Peacock in the U.S. on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, Valentine's Day next year. There you go.
I piqued my interest.
A new Bridget Jones Diary movie.
We'll have to check it out. As Chief Creative Officer from her company Honest, the actor Jessica Alba steps down as Chief Creative Officer from her company Honest. The actor says she'll leave her current position at her self-care
Jessica Alba stepping down from the Honest Company. That's just a funny title.
company. The actress founded Honest in 2012 after she suffered an allergic reaction to baby laundry detergents. The company went public in May of 2021. Honest says Alba will remain.
I have seen these, right?
Focus on new projects. Very interesting. It started with more of like the baby focus and diapers, and actually went on the website. She's got makeup now, cleaning supplies. Like she's really
I've seen the. We sell the cleaning supplies, right? Honest. Yeah, I've seen these. We might not sell them, but I've definitely seen them. Come on. I may not have seen these. I may have heard them or something. I may not have. I may not have. Nope, definitely do not sell them, but I have heard of this, so There you go.
And he goes from here.
Stepping down from the honest company to become a jockey.
Down memory lane with Wetzel's Pretzels' new Orange Dream. Y'all,
Wetzel's Pretzels?
Yeah, I'm all about
What is
this.
that?
In celebration of their 30th anniversary, they've just released this drink, which is their take on
Where
the
is
iconic
this?
90s creamsicle treats. This will only be available for a limited time through the rest of the year.
By the way, 50 views. Crazy that this video's only got 50 views.
Evoke memories of start. I love it.
Also, what's this got to do with entertainment, by the way?
Like retro throwbacks that are like literally like.
Don't quite know what this has got to do with entertainment.
Well, I agree, and I actually remember at lunchtime I would always pack my lunch, but they'd go.
Yeah, this is just banter. Can't listen to this. Can't listen to this. Okay. Sure. The fun entertainment news. Yeah, there you go. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the new. Let's talk about the new creamsicle thing from. What was it called? Who's It's Pretzel rather than Jojo Siwa. Thank you so much. I'd rather talk about literally anything else in the entertainment world. I'll talk about the creamsicle. Creamsicle. Don't say creamsicle. Let's not say creamsicle. That's not gonna end well for anyone. Then Jojo Siwa stealing things. Alright. So that's gonna do it for the I'm Feeling Lucky News. Brought you by KFC. No, I'm just kidding. Not brought you by anyone, really. Wouldn't that be interesting if these live streams ever became sponsored? That would be wild, right? That would be wild. If you want to sponsor, please do let me know. Always looking for free stuff. Always looking, never receiving. Story of my life. Alright, speaking of which, let's move into these confessions. These are Reddit confessions. I love my dog more than my 5-year-old daughter. Oh, God. I've completely lost interest in women due to constant rejections as a mid-20-year-old man. Oh, I need to read this. This one's fun. Oh, boy. I've completely lost interest in women due to constant rejections as a mid-20s man. That's not... You don't turn gay, by the way. I'm so sick of this narrative at the moment. Anyway. This is something I've noticed in the last 12 to 18 months or so. I am a mid-20s man that had a long-term relationship between 2016 to 2019 and another relationship for a few months in 2021. But since then, I've been single. Okay. Sure. And not for a lack of trying either. I've been on dating apps and never got barely any likes or matches at all. And the ones I did match with weren't really interested in me, really. On nights out, I've tried advancing with girls, but once again, I've been rejected every time in person. No girl seemingly wants anything to do with me, and I haven't ever been going for just hot girls. I mainly aim for average girls, seeing I'm average as a man. There's lots to unpack here, my dude. And even the average girls don't want me. I have no success. Now, I have a lot of opinions on this. Mainly because okay. First of all, there's some self-doubt going on here that you need to work through, buddy. It's okay. It's okay to think in your mid-20s that life's going to be over and no one's going to want you, right? That's perfectly fine to do in your mid-20s. I did it in my mid-20s. Hell, 2016 was not a good year for me either. So, you know, it is what it is. Pardon me. But you've got a lot of rejection in here that you need to work through. That's all I'm saying. And don't give up. Don't give up at all. That's all I'll say is don't give up. And because of these unmocuous rejections, I've completely lost interest in women 100%. For example, I was at a local live concert tonight and there was loads of single girls around. I mean, genuinely, around 80% of people were watching the show were these young single girls. Barely any guys in there. And while 99% of the men my age would be excited at that prospect, I genuinely could not have been less bothered or interested. And I'd even had quite a few drinks, so I wasn't unconfined or afraid of rejection or anything like that. I've just, over time, lost interest with women. And the thought of going over and speaking to women, flirting and trying to build a connection holds absolutely zero interest with me. I'd rather get some food and go and chill at home by myself and watch some YouTube or something. That genuinely gives me more enjoyment than chasing girls at the point of my life. I'm at the point these days where I am never... where if I never meet another girl the rest of my life, it wouldn't bother me. Unless it's learned. When I get horny, I can masturbate myself. And I have zero motivation... motivation for women. So, do I need one? I feel like the need and desire for women is seriously overblown in my opinion. No, it's not. And I'll tell you what you're going through, because I've been through something similar to this. You're not over women, you're just over dating. You're just not over dating as you're dating too much. You're just over the concept of dating. You just don't want to date. You want to date yourself. And that's perfectly fine to want to date yourself. Trust me, 100% on board with wanting to date yourself. I encourage it, by the way. I encourage it now, even in a marriage. It's very important to love yourself and want to date yourself. Now, interestingly, this person doesn't say that they have an interest in men, by the way. Something to note there, which I find interesting, is that it's not like they're finding men attractive. At least they didn't say that they were finding men attractive. It could say something in the comments. But, bro, me too. I also some days just want to chill at home and eat Domino's on the couch and have a fun time. I would say that. I'll say it like that, just in case. You never know who's listening. Hi, Mum. Anyway. No, and it's perfectly normal to go through these cycles of not wanting to be with someone. And you don't... Here's the thing. I'm saying this as a very happily married man. But you don't have to be in a relationship assuming that you're not married. You don't have to be in a relationship or be with a woman if that's not what you want. You currently have the freedom to do literally whatever you want. You know? Find the thing that is confident in you, and then you can explore that out. Some comments here. I think it's a good thing that you've learned how to have fun on your own. A lot of people can't do that, and I would rather cling to toxic relationships that should have ended long ago. That's very true. It's very true. It's very important to do your own thing. Maybe this is time for the universe to enjoy your time as a single man. Work on yourself, pursue your interest, become comfortable in not being in a relationship. It turns once you are in a better headspace, more opportunities will present themselves. Source: I've reeked of depression before. It's not attractive in the slightest. Who is the original poster? Okay. I wish I'd done this, not gonna lie. If you smell poop everywhere you go, maybe check the bottom of your own shoes. That's very true too. I did the same thing at 24, married a few years later. And I'm not been going just for the hot girls, I am for average girls. Oh yeah, wrong mindset. You always find the girl... You should always go to find the girl the most attractive. Hi, I'm your drunk uncle, and here's some obvious possibilities that you paid. I'm not reading that. All good, man. Stay strong. Once you've passed the longing phase, you'll start to appreciate peace in your own life and never have to deal with the drama of someone's fickle, demanding, and ultimately unappreciative. Focus on your goals. Women will come to you later. Stay single. Problem solved. So what's with people calling you gay? I knew this was going to come up. I say it's a great thing that you can enjoy your own company. I'm unfortunately not in the place yet where I can accept it for myself. I hope one day I'll be okay with not being in a relationship with friends. But I think it's awesome that you can enjoy your time alone. Someone must bring up the gay card. Who do you jerk off? That's an interesting question. Does someone bring up the gay card? I can't. Stop referring to women as girls. Okay. This is the equivalent of quitting your job you've already been fired from already. That's not good. Okay, well, we're at the bottom and it's not looking good. Yeah, I say just go for it, man. Just live in your own world for a bit. I did that, and look where I am now. Wow. That hit me first. No one called him gay, though. But interesting he didn't deny it. Interesting to know. I paid the favor I owed before marriage after divorce. Interesting. My wife told me she's transgender. I guess I'm gay now? Oh, God. Throwaway for obvious reasons. I love throwaway accounts. These are great too on Am I the A-hole? My wife and I have a normal marriage, or so I thought. We've been married for 3 years and dated for 2. Okay. My wife is very beautiful and feminine, and up till last night had never shown any inclination questioning her gender. Publicly. That's all I'll say, is publicly. Last night she told me she wanted to talk about something, and we sat down and she said, I think I might be trans. I will confess that I laughed because, again, there's been no zero inclination to questioning her gender, so I thought she was joking. Again, to you. Asshole. No, I'm just kidding. Wrong bit. Obviously, this didn't go over well and she got very upset. Of course, you laughed in her face. I would get upset too if someone laughed in my face. I'm just saying. I apologized, but she remained hostile throughout the whole discussion. I asked her why she felt like a man, and she could not answer me. I asked if she was going to transition, and she said she didn't know. I asked if she was still in love with and attracted to me, and she said yes. Unfortunately. I'm kidding. We talked a bit more, and I tried to hear her out and be respectful, but honestly, I'm pissed off. Oh, no! 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 How can you be pissed off? No! This is terrible. This is awful. My wife is transgender, so I'm pissed off. How dare you, this person? Real incident 6528. Let me get this right. You're pissed off that your wife is admitting to you that she may be transgender. Alright, well, there's 2 more paragraphs. I didn't sign up for this at all. What the? Get out. Like, what the hell? No, this is not okay. Oh. The comments are going to be great. I'm not attracted to men, so obviously I don't want my wife to look like one. It also really bothers me that this has come out of nowhere and totally blindsided me. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, she doesn't have to explain anything to you, bro. It's also weird that there isn't anything about my wife that seems masculine to me. Oh my god, it just gets worse with every sentence. Every sentence somehow keeps getting worse. I get mot everyone. See? Fits into the perfect gender role or whatever, but I just don't understand. Correct. So you don't understand. So there you go. You're just saying things for the sake of saying things. I get so upset. I call out of work today. When she's at work, I'm guessing that is. And honestly, I've been depressed and drinking all day and crying over the thought of my wife taking hormones to grow body hair and cutting her breasts off. Throw away account because you're an a-hole. More like it. That's what's happening here. Okay. I have nothing against trans people. Can we go back to talking about being overwhelmed at the smorgasbord? I'd rather talk about eating horses again than this dealing with this person. If you're just tuning in now, that is a really weird reference. Where was I? I think people have the right to do that, and there's nothing against... Oh, I have nothing against trans people, but if she really wants to be a man, then it's legitimately not the person that I married, and I can't make that work. I feel like my entire life is collapsing around me. What about her life? Her life's collapsing all around her. Like, what? Who are you? What in the world? What person is this? She's suddenly coming to the realization that she might not be the person that she signed up for, and people like this make me mad. Like, it's not even the fact that he has zero sympathy for her. First of all. Second of all, I just don't understand how to unpack this, because he's like, I didn't sign up for this. I'm out of here. Bye. But really, I mean, this person writing this post is a terrible person, but it's a person, I'm assuming nonetheless, that the wife could use in this time of need. But he's just going, well, I didn't sign up for this. Who is this person? These comments are going to be wild. I'm just putting that out there. Coming from a transgender person, here we go. Break up with them. Don't try and force yourself to be attracted to a gender that you're not. That's not on you. We all have preferences. It's better for both of you and your partner to find someone that you're compatible with. Don't try to be gay to make things easier, man. It never works. Okay. Pardon me. I can see that. I can definitely see that, but don't be a dick about it. Don't be a dick about it. Like, there's a nice way of going about this, and there's this I didn't sign up for this BS approach. Oof. You didn't get married to a man, you married a woman, so unless you want a man, I would move on. They're in a marriage. Like, that's not easy to just go, I'm out of here, right? As a trans man, she can't just expect you to go along with this like nothing's changed. If they choose to do the transition, you can't force yourself to be attracted to man. You're not gay/bi. Maybe go to couples counseling and maybe work it out. That's true too. You have every right to break up with them. This is going the way I thought it would. I'm trans and I'm telling you that you should divorce your partner. I think you should tell your partner that you love them and will support them whatever decision you make. And if they want to explore their gender identity more, that you will help them where you can. However, you should let them know that their exploration leads to them in confirming the identity as a man and transitioning. Then you'll only be able to support them as a friend and not as a romantic partner. See, that it's better saying it that way than I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Honestly. She has every right to feel how she does because she's valid. Drinking sure ain't gonna help. Yes. Yes. That comment. I think this person needs to have a third party. Is my ultimate decision. Is I think this person needs to have a third party. Needs to have a third party involved, and they need to talk about it. Like, drinking all day isn't gonna help. Laughing at your partner is also not gonna help. I think you just need to be there. Sometimes I go into the woods and pretend to be a caveman. Oh, God. I don't know why. It helps me in terms of my primordial self, I suppose. Yep. Short, sweet, to the point. Yep, sounds cute, not gonna lie. Okay. Sure. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on screen. I'm not gonna read it, but yeah, just ravel in this one for a second. These are confessions, and this person is indeed confessing something. What do we got? Lonely. Justin Bieber's lonely is exactly how I feel right now, and I don't know why. I just had the longest conversation I've ever had with my absolute high school crush, and I was literally staring at her butthole the entire time. Now this is what I've come for. Oh, don't say come for when we're talking about buttholes. All right. Don't quite know what that's meant to mean. Alright. For context about the title, I'm an esthetician who specializes in Brazilian waxing. Okay. Okay. This is the longest conversation I've ever had with my absolute high school crush, and I was literally staring at her butthole the entire time. That's so fun. That's funny. I'm also a bisexual female who is very much in the closet. A few years ago, when I was in high school, I had the biggest crush on a girl in a few of my classes. Pardon me. That thing is still stuck in my throat. I feel like there's a razor blade in my throat. That can't be good. A few years ago, I was in high school and had the biggest crush. Oh, I read that already. I only ever managed to stammer out a few awkward phrases and never had an actual conversation with her until today. I recognise her name in the booking, but she had a fairly common last name. When she came in, it was her, and I felt all those old feelings. I could barely get through the intake questions without sounding like an idiot. She had no idea who I was. Why would she? I was a random classmate who occasionally made a small talk with her. Pardon me. Once I was waxing her... God, that's a sentence. It was just like any other client. We were at the touch-up stage at the end, and she felt comfortable with me after the main procedure and started talking. I am basically staring at her butthole, trying to get the little stragglers left behind and cleaning up the wax. That's when she vibed and just got a nice conversation. Oh, that's when we vibed and got a nice conversation. I was going to say, did she vibe? Is that a new term for like vibrate? She vibed? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Alright. We both hated our English teacher. We both thought they didn't give the kids enough time to get to their next class because the school was huge, and we laughed about the time the boys' bathroom got flooded out in the hallway. Yeah, whatever, sure. High school. How I don't miss you at all. So much better not going to high school now than in 2012. Although... No, conversation for another time. Then she remembered me even though I mentioned we had class together. She turned up and looked at me to be sure that I was more flustered again, but I was also near the end of the appointment and had another ride after. I said it was nice to meet her and wished I knew her more in school, and she agreed. That's just sweet. There's nothing untoward there. You could have a crush on someone, that's fine. But you quite literally touched her butthole, so I don't quite know. If someone can give me the etiquette lesson on that, that would be greatly appreciated. Once you touch someone's butthole, it's all over. Must be a tough job dealing with all these assholes. You guys are such a cute couple. How did you guys meet? It's a cute story. The other day at work, when I was waxing her butthole, the rest is history. You aren't looking her at the face? You must be staring into a good eye. Ugh. Sounds like a funny story. It's just a funny story. You had me at butthole. Same, actually. Not that I'm into women's buttholes. I don't know quite where I was going with that. What else? I want to confess, but I'm afraid. Okay. I want to suck my boobie. What? I want to suck my boobies. But he doesn't like milk. LMAO. Only almond milk. Please do not upvote only real milk almond oat advice. Thanks, designer. I'm attracted to older men and I'm attracted to older men or men in general. What? I am a 14-year-old girl. No! Nope. No. And I am badly attracted to older men and men who give me attention, even if the attention they give me is all good vibes, no bad vibes. I only get attached when I shouldn't. Gay man here. Oh, great. I've experienced the same way when I was younger. If that's what you're attracted to, there's nothing wrong with that, but I would wait until legally to become an adult before starting to date. Yeah. Yep. You don't want the sound of the police. need the police turning up to your house. That's definitely not it. But. Arsehole, see, we're coming back. I will say that there was a time in my life, also around the same time as that first post, that I definitely was attracted to older men. It wasn't the fact that they were older. It was just they just so much happened to be older, but I was of legal age. Oh yes, I was. I think it's good that you should wait until you're older. All right, we got time for one really juicy ones. I really want to find a juicy one to end on, chat. I really want to find one. Oh. I'm trying to find it. I don't want to read this one because it's a bit sad, but yeah, it's about I slept with a R word and he has my child. That's not good. I want to improve my fashion. There you go. I barely leave my house. I'm addicted to the smell of my sweaty balls. I mean, that's what you're into, and you're an adult. Ooh, this could be juicy. Oh, it's short, but this is juicy. I, female 20, talk to my ex when my boyfriend falls asleep. This is not good. Right now, my boyfriend is asleep next to me. Once he is asleep, I reach out to my ex and have a pretty explicit conversations. Yikes. It all started about a month ago when he reached out to me late at night. We started talking each night late into the night. About 2 weeks ago, things escalated and it's pretty wild. I usually undress for him each night and he lets me know what he's doing. This girl just goes, yeah, you like it when I do this? Oh, you like it when I do this? And he just goes, yeah, I'm just eating dinner, man. I want that to be the conversation. I so want that to be the conversation. She's just like, oh, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I've fucking had mashed potatoes and steak for the third night in a row. Like, what are we doing here? I'm just having KFC that my dad bought me. I'm being overwhelmed at the smorgasbord with the different breeds that you can get. Again, strange reference. Oh, you like this? You like this? You like this? Yeah, work was good. Denise brought in a birthday cake. Shout out to Denise. Happy birthday, Denise. I am off the rails. Okay. I need to take my medication and go to bed. That's what needs to happen. It all started... Oh, I've read that. What the... He just lets me know what he's doing. Yeah, I'm just playing Pokemon Go. It's Heracross Raid Day. You know. Got a shiny. I didn't get a shiny, actually. I'm very upset. I feel like there are others on here that are interested in doing the same thing with their girlfriends and wives while they're asleep. Am I wrong? Yes, you are wrong. You are so wrong. You cannot be more wrong than doing that. By the way, you are so wrong for wanting to do that. I'm just throwing that out there. You should not want to explicitly do these things when your boyfriend's trying to sleep. Oh boy. There are 7 comments. You are a piece of shit. You a piece of shit, rather. The act of betrayal is a turn on for you. You probably get a kink out of lying to people and shoplifting, huh? I bet you piss on the seat when you use public toilet. That is wild. That is unhinged. Die in the dumpster fire. You're a POS. You're a horrible person. I hope something to message me and let's chat. There's always one. There's always one. Oh no. Oh. My wife is asleep. I would like to chat with you. Oh god. There's 2. And this person's profile has been deleted. Deleted. How do I save my brother who is addicted to metamorphin? I said that was the last one, but I really want to do some more. Lonely and drunk. Hey, there's a woman up there for you. I really want to do one more. This is the last one. This is the last one, I promise. This is it. I threw up on my BF's dick while giving him head. I'm so glad I'm in a nighttime slot now. I can just read stuff like this. He didn't notice because I slept. What? This can't be real. No. Just read it. And kept going, but bruh, I'm so embarrassed, bruh. Yeah. What if he did notice? Just say you got excited. I noticed, believe me. I did not wake up to read this Same, actually. You're a trooper. Alright. Well, that's going to about do it for this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone, this nighttime stream was fun. Next Saturday, we've got a Pokemon Go stream. We're going to be doing some battling so I can evolve some super rare Pokemon. I've got Annihilate and I've got 2 other Pokemon that involve battling to evolve as well. So I will be doing that. So yeah, next Saturday is the live stream. Wednesday is the short as well. What have we got going on with the shorts? This Wednesday... Oh, it's Heracross Raid Day. I made that joke before. It's a short explaining Heracross Raid Day. And my results from Heracross Raid Day. So there you go. Stay tuned for that. Heracross Raid Day. Yes, that short will be out 5 p.m. Wednesdays. 5 p.m. Wednesdays is the shorts on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok and Instagram at the Dale Segev. THEDALE SEGEV. It's V for Victor on the end. And next Saturday is the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Like this video. Bye. Oh, yeah. Bye.